What's happening, guys? It's Bharat for iGyaan, and today we have a world exclusive for you. We have the Samsung Galaxy Grand unboxing exclusively here on iGyaan. Let's check it out. Let's pull out our unboxing knife and we're going to be unboxing this bad boy, which has made quite a mark in the market. You can see we have the pure white color over here, and you can see the Indian style packaging. Now this box was already open, but it was resealed and given to us, so we're just going to cut through the box and let's see what all is on the inside. So you get the standard set of products on the inside of the box of the Samsung Galaxy Grand. Starting with the Samsung Galaxy Grand itself, the 2100 mAh battery. You also have the standard wall charger, which is a USB charger, a USB to micro USB data cable. You also get the new style Samsung earphones, which are really nice. I really like these kind of earphones. You can see they're in-ear style. You also have a standard 3.5mm headphone jack, which is a gold-plated jack, so that's nice. You have replaceable ear tips, so you have an in-ear style isolating system. You also have the online microphone and the push button to send and end calls. If you look at the set, we have 3 different sizes of ear tips. You also get the standard documentation inside the box. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the new Samsung Galaxy Grand Duos. Now on the front of the device, you'll see a front-facing 2-megapixel camera. You also have a couple of sensors, the earpiece, the Samsung logo along with the Duos logo. Below that, you can see the 5-inch WVGA screen, which has a resolution of 480 by 800 pixels. On the bottom, you have the standard Samsung style home button, which is a hardware button, and on either side of the hardware button are 2 touch capacitive buttons, the menu button and the back button. On the right hand side of the device is a power and lock and unlock button, which is the standard Samsung location for these buttons. On the top, you have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and that's about it. On the left side, you have the volume rocker, and on the bottom, you have the main microphone pinhole along with the micro USB charging and data syncing port. On the back, you have an 8-megapixel camera. You also have the LED light and a speakerphone along with the Samsung logo on this sort of shiny, sort of matte back cover, which is in white color on our device. If you remove the back panel, you'll be able to see the 2 SIM card slots. SIM 1 goes over here, SIM 2 goes over here, and you have the micro SD card slot over here. Now this is where the 2100 mAh battery goes in. So let's quickly pop it in and power on the device. The Samsung Galaxy Grand is powered by a dual-core 1.2 GHz Broadcom SoC, which also has a really nice GPU, which is also made by Broadcom as well. You can see the full details and benchmarks for the Samsung Galaxy Grand on our other video, which you should be able to see on the screen right now. Once you're set up with your Galaxy Grand Duos, you can power it on and you'll be greeted with the familiar TouchWiz user interface, which is seen on Samsung devices. You also have the sounds of the Nature UI seen on the Galaxy S3 series. You can also quickly touch and rotate the device to unlock directly into the camera. Now if you come into the main screen of the device over here, you can see you can scroll left or right as per your preference. You have a couple of screens. You can add up to 7 home screens. You can also add widgets as per your liking. You have several widgets along with some Samsung custom widgets like this S Note that I have over here. You can also resize these widgets to fit your screen, and once you're done, you can just press the home button and then quickly tap on the widget to go to that particular widget. You can also pull down the notification panel from the top over here. You can see we have several quick launches for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, multi-window, etc. You can also quickly access the settings panel by pressing the settings button, and I'm going to go to the about device section and look at the fact that this is running Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean out of the box. Now you have several TouchWiz interface elements such as motion, so you can direct call, smart alert, double tap to top, tilt to zoom, pan to move icons, pan to browse images, etc. You also have palm swipe to capture a screenshot. You also have some accessory settings for Samsung devices, and then you can also scroll up and look at lock screen information, and you can also turn on or off lock screen options over here, so you can set an information ticker. You can also turn on the weather for your lock screen, so I'm just going to do that. You can also turn on camera quick access like I demonstrated earlier. So you have several options which are Samsung specific options that have been added into the settings panel. Now for all of you who are asking me on our hands-on videos whether this device has S-Voice or not, so all you need to do is double tap on the home button and you can enable S-Voice. What is the weather like? Apart from the inbuilt features of the S-Voice, I don't see you using S-Voice much because you have Google Now on this device. What is the weather like?
It's 59 degrees.
Let me quickly fix the
in
camera.
New Delhi.
As you can see, we have Google Now and it works just about right thanks to Jelly Bean right on this device. So you have a very convenient notification panel that is easily accessible from everywhere. You can also turn brightness up or down. So that's fairly decent. If you look at the dialer over here, you have the standard Samsung dialer. As you can see, you have nice and large keys. You can access your contacts, your favorites or your groups as per your requirement. And you can also quickly go back into the phone dialer and look at the fact that you can make video calls directly from the dialer. So you can make video calls over 3G on the Samsung Galaxy Grand Duos. Now let's quickly change the wallpaper of the device. I want to show you guys that live wallpapers run really smooth on the Galaxy Grand Duos and they don't cause any lag whatsoever. So I'm just going to set this bubbles wallpaper so you can take a look at the device performing with the live wallpaper running in the background. Let me quickly show you guys the keyboard as well. You have the standard Samsung TouchWiz user interface keyboard. Now we have continuous input already activated on this keyboard, so you can see how easy it is to quickly compose a message. You can also switch over to landscape and continue use the standard keyboard. You can also get continuous input in landscape as well. Or you can choose to type with your hands. Either way, using both thumbs works just as great on this device, especially in landscape. Let me quickly open up the internet browser and load up our website, which is iGyaan.in. For those of us who are new to this, we load up iGyaan and it should load up the website in the mobile mode, but you can quickly tap the settings button at the bottom left, which is the menu button for the device, and quickly go into settings and ask for desktop view for the device and load up our website in desktop view, or alternatively you can scroll to the bottom and load up the website in the classic mode. Now you can see it loads up the full website without any issues over here, and you can see pinching in and zooming out is fairly smooth. Kinetic scrolling is also very smooth on this device, and we have almost zero complaints as far as the resolution of the display is concerned. Despite the fact that it's a WVGA display on a massive 5-inch screen, you can see that text is really clear, and I don't know how Samsung has managed to do this. You almost see zero pixelation even when you're looking through images or watching video. You can see it's fairly responsive as well, and it has no problems with me using this device for navigation, etc. You can also pull out and open tabs. So if you have an open tab, you can continually pull out or zoom out by pinching in your fingers, and you'll be able to manage the tabs. You can also go to the tab manager by pressing the tab button on the top, but this is another feature. You can also go into advanced features of the browser, which is a Samsung specific. So you can go into settings and you can customize the browser according to your requirements. You can go into advanced settings and customize the browser a little bit. We noticed that flash content was more or less missing from the browser, but it was loading up some flash content, so we were worried to see if it does indeed load up flash content. And this is another thing that we saw initially, that Wi-Fi almost disconnects. So while running on Wi-Fi, we were successfully connected to Wi-Fi, the connection suddenly dropped. Now we don't know if it's thanks to this unit, which is not really a final market unit, but if it's because of this unit or if it's a standard Galaxy Grand issue. So as you can see, we're going to load up a post with a video which is embedded into it. Now if you tap on the video which is supposed to load, it should load up the video real quick, and it'll give you a play button and allow you to play the video. Once you do start playing the video will start playing, but the fact is that it will start playing in the browser itself, but you will see no footage, or you'll see no video. You'll just see the browser layover, and you can pause the video, you can hear the music or the sound, but you can't watch the video, which is quite surprising. One good thing is that you can quickly tap the button which is on the bottom right, which is the YouTube button, and open the video in the native YouTube player for Android and watch the video over there. Let me quickly load up this video. What's happening, guys? This is Bharat for iGyaan. The big boys of the Android world are here, starting with the HTC Butterfly, which was launched in India. You will see that video playback is fairly smooth on this device with zero lags whatsoever. The banding that you see on the screen is more or less because of the camera and at the angle of which we are holding the device at. If I lay the device flat on the ground, you will see that this effect starts to go away. To the naked eye, there is really no visual difference in watching a video, and you see almost zero pixelation. Of course, if you hold the phone up close, you will notice the pixelation on the device. So there you go, guys. This was a quick unboxing and hands-on with the Galaxy Grand. This is a iGyaan exclusive for you guys. If you have any questions or queries, do leave them in the comment section below. This video should be following up with a gaming video for the Galaxy Grand Duos, so stay tuned for that. And do check out iGyaan.in for more details on this unboxing video. And do catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Take out the time and subscribe to our YouTube channels, guys. youtube.com/iGyaan, youtube.com/iGyaan TV. For iGyaan Networks, this has been Bharat. Thank you guys for watching.